Welcome back, race fans. Tonight we are here with the OP Super Speedway Buttkicker Unlimited Xfinity Series Season 14, round number 1 of the top 16 playoffs, chase, whatever you want to call it. Now, it does not mean these guys, if they get a win, they're in. That is not the case this season. They have to get in on points. So after 3 races in the top 16, we will go to a round of 8. 8 drivers will be dropped after the first 3 races. That's going to be insane.
Yep.
But turn my mic up. All right. Well, let's see here if we can turn it up just a little bit. All right. Well, getting some bleed through, too, if I do that. Not sure what's going on. We'll see what happens. But anyway, myself, Joshua Medlock, Jeremy Medlock, JM² in the chairs up here. And, Bub, we're coming down to the wire. You know, only 6 races in total left, including tonight. So, you know, they don't have much time.
No, this season has flown by. It seems like just yesterday we started OP, but down to the last 6 races, and we've already got a good field tonight. 31 drivers, or 32 that I count right now. So it's and it's Dega.
And it's Dega. At least it ain't your favorite track, Daytona.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
I think that's next week.
Yeah, we got Talladega and Daytona, the new one and the old one here, the first, you know, in the chase playoff, whatever you want to call it. They do not run Atlanta, although there has been a few drivers that have insisted that they run Atlanta. But, of course, that won't happen this season. We'll see what happens next season if they do include Atlanta in that. Yeah, like mix somewhere in there, but, you know, I think maybe 2 races in the regular season of Atlanta and then 1 race somewhere in the chase or playoffs of Atlanta would be okay. I wouldn't make Atlanta the finale, though.
No, I think they would. I think they probably may stick to probably Daytona as the finale. Daytona, the new Daytona this year is the finale, so.
And we never know. They could say, well, nope, Atlanta's going to be the championship race next season. Hey, we don't know what's going to happen from season to season. So, but anywho, we've still got Talladega to kick off here tonight. And everybody knows this track is huge, 2.66 miles. So it takes a little bit to get around the track. 94 laps. They do get 1 fast repair, unlimited GWCs up to the standard iRacing set 15. So, you know, we could go 15 GWCs if that's the case. Let's hope not, but we could. With 94 laps, 250 miles, unlimited tires, fuel, about 15 to 20 laps roughly on fuel. And these guys have been clowning around in practice this whole time. It's been hilarious watching these guys wreck each other, but they'll get more serious when the race comes. So we'll let them get their Happy Gilmore juju out of the way here in practice. But I think fuel, you know, could be an issue. And also staying behind a driver too long. I've already seen a couple of guys' engines pop here tonight. So we'll see, you know, how long they can actually stay behind somebody. Probably 4 or 5 laps at max. And if you hear a pop, well, bye-bye engine. So hopefully they can keep air into the radiator and keep that engine cool, and they don't have to use that one and only fast repair. Pit road, 15 miles an hour. 15 miles an hour. Thank God it ain't 15 miles an hour. 55 mile an hour down pit road. So, you know, like every race, you have to make it or break it. And these guys in the top 16 do not need to have any mistakes on pit road. So they need to have a clean race on and off pit road and, of course, on the track itself. Now, pace speed is 70 miles an hour. Real quick, we're going to go ahead and look at our top 16 drivers who are in. Anthony English, Kevin Freeze, Cody Nagels, Rick Seabrands, Adam Kilday, Richard Sanchez, Stephen Miles, David Stringle, Andrew Santo, Mark Mann, E.J. DeBoer, that is Ed DeBoer, Vicente Guerrero, Christopher Jordan, Brian Miskell Jr., Nicholas Wing, and Dustin Logston. Those drivers are going to be fighting to get inside and stay in the top 8 at least. So right now, everybody is on an even playing field, but we're going to get into qualifying here pretty quickly in about 3 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket track, the bombs busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, you're the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, in the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
Alrighty, folks. We are back. Qualifying is underway, and it looks like a pretty good turnout on the track here, too. Let's go and get these qualifying times up here. Now, they only get one lap, so let's see who can start off up front in that clean air. Stephen Lane, Brennan Kennedy, Eric W. out in chat already here tonight. How are y'all doing? Should be a good race.
Yep.
I got to turn you up a little bit. I can barely hear you. But right now, we're just waiting on the first laps to come in. Of course, their out lap does not count, even though it shows that it took a minute to get it around the track. But that's just because the start-finish line is at the exit of pit road. So, here we go. Time's rolling in. Looks like Cody Nagel's up top. Hadn't Cody Nagel's grabbed the pole here like more than half of the season for these guys?
It seems like it. Nope, not anymore, he's not.
Oh, Seabass up at the top. Now, Seabass is not in the chase, but nevertheless, the 23 of Michael Jordan is out here. Steven Karosik, Robert Edgerton, Billy Stanley just went into 7th. Looks like Robert is on his first lap. Vicente Guerrero in that bright green 14.
Yeah.
Dana Shepard, Josh Kelleher, Derek Donna, Zachary Lima. Have not seen that name in a while. Matt Wagner. We won't talk about Matt Wagner tonight.
Okay.
David Stringle and Andy Brigante is out on the track here. But right now, Seabass with a 54, 271, holding on to the top position. Yeah, well, getting out of the pits doesn't count. So, they go around one. They come out, time starts, go around, and then go around again, and then that's when their lap actually counts. So they technically get 2 laps, but it really don't count. So they are able to pick up, you know, the amount of speed that they can. Right now, David Stringle and Andy Brigante. Andy crossed the stripe now with a 54, 396. That's going to put him in about 15th here, so mid-pack. Steven Karosik up into 3rd. Coming down to the final 15 seconds left here. And it looks like Seabass may hold on to it. David Stringle is out on the racing surface, and don't know if he's going to have enough time. Nope. So it is going to be Seabass grabbing the pole out here tonight. Let's see if we could find him. Don't think he's in here.
39 drivers.
39 drivers. Wow. That is a lot of drivers. All right. Well, I do not see Seabass, so
let's see here.
don't think he's in here. Nope, it's all right.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
Yeah, he's not in here. It's all right. It's all right. We'll go ahead and line them up, though, here in just a second. We're going to get down here to the 813 of Zachary Lima, and we'll just grid them up this way here.
Yeah.
All right, the MaxspeedTV starting grid here tonight. Sebastian Marin grabbing the pole out here tonight. Oh, wrong one. There it is. All right. Grabbing the pole out here tonight with a 54, 271. Again, congratulations to Seabass on the pole. Zachary Lima is going to start on the outside of him in 2nd. Stephen Karosik 3rd. Vicente 4th. Cody Nagels 5th. Anthony English 6th. Sean Stevens in 7th. Adam Kilday in 8th. Matt Wagner 9th. And Alex Green in 10th. Christopher Jordan 11th. Dustin Logston 12th. Robert Edgerton 13th. Billy Stanley 14th. Landon Dyerhold 15th. Robert Morrison 16th. Andy Bergante 17th. Sudden Death Richard Suddeth in 18th. Bubba Winningham 19th. And Dana Shepard in 20th. And Derek Donna 21st. Josh Kelleher 22nd. Michael Edgerton will round out the qualifying field in 23rd. So our racing's going to line them up like this, though. Kevin Freeze will start 24th. Stephen Biles 25th. Rick Seabrands 26th. Andrew Zanto 27th. Brian Miskell Jr. 28th. And Nicholas Wing 29th. And David Stringle 30th. Kenneth Bishop 32nd. Where'd my 31st go? Totally skipped. We don't have a 31st.
Don't have one.
Nope. Mark Mann, 33rd. Ed DeBoer, 34th. Bo Benham, 35th. Richard Sanchez, 36th. Andrew Schroeder, 37th. Alex Giffen. I want to call him Alex Griffin, the creator of Jeopardy, 38th. Ryan Callahan, 39th. So where is my 31st at?
Oh, no, it's not even on ATVO either.
No, it's not. I blame Seabass. All right, Mara out in chat yet? No, Matt Wagner is. Daniel Parent, Ginger Parent. They are.
Yeah, Mara's out there.
Oh, she is?
Oh, yeah, she is.
Where's she at? Oh, I found her. She's hiding up there. All right, so all the regulars starting to roll in here into chat, and I
hope ATVO fixes them.
I'm trying to figure out what in the world is going on.
I don't have a clue.
I don't either.
I don't think Alex Giffen gridded.
Probably not. He might start on pit road too, so we'll have to watch and see. But man, takes forever to get around Daytona. Well, pace car is slowly diving off to the safety of pit road. Now the initial start though has to go on green. Here we go. Gonna be Seabass and Zachary, top row here, coming into the tri-oval here at this very wide 4-lane wide track and into the start zone. Green is out for the first time here tonight. Boogity, 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 folks. We are racing here tonight at Talladega for round number 1 of the chase.
31st is actually showing up now, but we dropped 2 drivers.
Kenneth Bishop, all right. Yeah, we did drop 2.
Yep.
They did not start. Hey, 37 cars, though. That's a lot of cars.
Stuart Broderick's down pit road already.
No.
Oh, he's coming out.
It's coming out.
Oh, yeah. That was weird.
Strange. Right, yeah, it's showing him as the leader, but he's not the leader. And it looks like Zachary Lima got the first lap here tonight. He did, barely.
Yep, barely. This is a lot of cars.
A lot of cars. All right. Well, now Seabass kind of fanning out, going with the line. Whatever line has the momentum, that's where Seabass is probably going to hang out as, or we are already seeing that 3 wide starting back here. Now, 3 wide is normal for Talladega. I mean, you see how wide it is. So.
Yep.
Looks like that is the 81 of Dustin Logston, and just because I can get away with it, it's Longston.
Longston, yeah.
Longston, yeah. He can jump me later. Seabass gonna take lap 2. Oh, if we keep going this route, we'll be good to go.
Yeah. I don't expect green all the way from start to finish. Not with this many cars.
No, I think I do expect maybe a few yellows. The way they're fanning out, they're going to be coming up on a lap car here, potential lap car here momentarily. That is going to be Stewart. Yep, he's going to go a lap down already, but still early, way early. Already still seeing some 3 wide going into the middle of the pack back here, just outside of well, really just inside of the top 20, outside of the top 15.
Yeah.
Seen Landon there. He was in the middle of that mess.
That's what it is, a mess.
Yep. And Bubba Winningham up here as well. A couple of cars out here that are painted the same. The only difference is their numbers.
Their number.
Yeah. Which is pretty interesting to say the least.
We got 3 wide.
Yeah, I ain't worried about 3 wide at Dega. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I mean, there's so much room here that you can go 3 wide. It's when they go 4 wide. It's kind of like going 4 wide at Daytona is when I get excited, or 3 wide at Daytona. Here's 4 wide. 3 wide, it's all right. Well, the Victory Sim 39 pushing his way up through here. That's Sudden. Sudden Death, Richard Sudden. He's 3 wide in the middle.
Yep.
In the sucker hole, as I like to call it. But make the pass there. Lap 5 already, folks. We're under the 90 to go mark.
Hey. Eric laughed at the sucker hole part.
Melva out there in chat. Yeah, it's nice to see Bubba out there. Got a good field, too. Yeah, very good field. Everybody keeping it pretty straight out here. I've got to turn my fan down on me. Looks like Steven Karosik going to lead a lap here up front. Just edged right up ahead of Zachary Lima and on the outside of Seabass. For the most part, though, everybody pretty much staying in line. I think the guys back here, where they're single file at, they're still staying in the draft, but they're keeping enough gap between them to keep air into that radiator. These cars can only go about 4 to 5 laps. And, of course, you don't want to stay right on the tail like Seabass is doing. You don't want to stay like that for too long. You get that car heated up and
Fire motor.
Oh yeah, it'll pop. Yeah, just like in real life racing, it'll blow. And where Seabass is setting at right now, I mean, he is onto the inside. So just to kind of use him for a guinea pig here. If his engine was to blow, he could pull directly off to the left.
Yep.
Now, granted, that's still going to stack up that inside line. But if it was on the outside and it did that, the only place he could go would be up top. And, it's a dangerous game when you're playing with that engine, Bart moving to the front slowly. He's 26th now. Well, he started 33rd, so, so he is up a few spots, but man, we still got that 2x2. We're looking like Noah's Ark out there here tonight.
Yeah.
2x2 all the way back. Got about one, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm done.
Yeah.
What are we going to call this? The Noah Ark 250?
Noah Ark 250. Might as well. See that cornflakes machine peeking his head back there too. That's Kevin Freeze. We know Kevin. He likes to go 3 wide at times, so and 4 wide. He has got the 5 though right behind him of Richard Sanchez. That's one of the cars that is painted The same. Chevy Land. Oh, the 5!
Uh-oh.
Somebody got loose. That was Michael Edgerton. Supposed to be in the 992. However, 5 on the car. Good save. Nobody wrecked.
Wow.
He is going to fall back to 36, though. Ouch.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, Bubba Winningham is the other one
Yep.
that has the... don't start that yawning.
I can't help it.
I like to move it.
Yeah, I'd like to move it to the bed.
Somebody
I'm
been
tired.
up early.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
All right. Gonna add the green car there of Vicente Guerrero. And you kind of know it's him, too, because he's got his name painted on the side of his car. Just to get a look at it here for everybody. See?
Yep.
Everybody knows it's him. All right, seeing the 25 start moving again.
Yep.
Yep, that's Kevin.
Yep. He got just a tad bit loose, but it wasn't bad.
Kevin and Richard, and it looks like Bubba even trying to find the back end of the 5 here. He is coming, trying to get up there, but 2 identical. They're twinsies.
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 All right, now we're gonna get a little dicey.
Yeah, it's going to start to get a little dicey. Lap 10 of 94. They just hit lap 11. All right, so coming up on the first round of potential green flag pit stops here in about, I don't know, 3 to 4 laps. Now, that window is about 15 to 20, but that is basing it off of Daytona. So you look at it, it's going to be probably more along the lines of like 14 to 18, 14 to 19 laps. So the window hasn't technically opened, but it is right, getting close. 3 wide still, wow, 25 right now
Kevin's
is.
moving.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Now they're getting a little close.
Yeah, 3 wide, about 3 rows deep. This is where I start to get nervous.
Yep. And it's getting tight. It's getting tight.
Now they're going to start to go in 3 wide. They're tired of the side-by-side, so I think Anthony English is like, all right, let's go. Adam Kilday right behind him. Of course, we've seen these guys goofing off in practice, but now it's not serious time,
Now would not be a good time for a brake check.
Belva out there. Now would not be a good time for a brake check or a seatbelt check.
Yeah.
I think
it's not
that.
I just want to make sure my seatbelt's working.
Right. Well, I think that'd be some
that'd be
pretty
big.
mad drivers out there. Whoa!
Oh, the 85.
Yeah, Kilday. Anthony dropped down. Kilday was right behind. Oh, they're bumping. Wow! Did the 5 just save that?
Oh, no.
No! He got involved in it. Ouch.
Yep.
Oh.
That number 3 car. Yeah.
Oh, that is green. That's Alex.
Yep.
Wow.
First caution of the day, folks. Now we're probably going to see some people come down pit.
It's called a pit stop.
I don't care. I'll call them armpits if I wanted to.
Gosh. All right. What happened between Richard and Alex? Oh, Alex kind of got loose there and then come right back up into the 5. 5 gets a little squirrely, and then he gets a little squirrely more, and then right there, contact's made between the both of them, and then that's going to send both of them into the outside wall, and I don't know how in the world everybody got around that, but man, both cars torn to pieces here.
Yeah. Safe to say they'll both use their fastest.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Richard looking like a little modified out there here tonight.
Yeah.
He did come down pit road, but he
Yeah, what's he doing?
He missed his box.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Yeah. So everybody will come down within that window here of the first round of pit stops. So Netsby out there, how you doing? Girl, now they don't look the same.
No, they don't look the same now.
Netsby out there, Sluggo, and Belva out there saying call him Timex. All right, well, Zachary leading them down pit road here, and it looks like everybody came down, no surprise. So,
Pit road busy now.
oh yeah, and these crew chiefs and pit people, man, they are busy. So off of a pit road first, who missed his box, it's going to be Robert Morrison. He's going to have to go all the way around and come back down. He did lead a lap, though. And Steven Karosik will be technically the first one who did pit off pit road first. So, but Robert did get the lap. So I would imagine. Oh, did Steven just go around the blue cone there?
Did he?
Yeah, coming out of pit road, he went around the blue cone. I don't know if that is legal or
keep on it.
Okay. Right now it's showing him in second, so we'll see what happens.
That's what I'm seeing too.
Yeah. Alex is still on pit road. I think he had to tow. Stuart Broderick is coming back out. Now, he should be back on the lead lap. Michael Edgerton is a lap down. He is looking for a quick yellow to get back on the lead lap. But folks, we got 17 people out there right now tuning in, it looks like. We've got, let's see, 4 locks. Can we get that lock number up to, say, about 10, 15 locks here tonight? Solid racing early on here. So, yeah, he did come down. Robert did come down pit road. No surprise.
Yep.
The light should go off. Oh, here I go. Need more coffee. Belva's fault.
Belva's fault?
Got to blame it on somebody. Blame it on. I'll blame it on Belva.
Blame it on Belva.
Yeah, I'll blame it on Belva. All right. So Karosik, Lima, Freeze. Wow, Freeze coming from 24th to 3rd already. Jeez. English from 6th to 4th. And Nagels is going to round out the top 5 at 5th, right where he started. So he hasn't really moved. Seabass fell back to 6th. John Stevens turned 7th. Matt Wagner, we ain't going to talk about him. Not the 8th. We'll go ahead and say that at least. Adam Kilday, 8th to 9th roughly. Billy Stanley, 14th to 10th. Dustin Logston, 12th to 11th. Sudden death there in 12th. Dana Shepard, or Zonto in 13th. Shepard 14th, and Bishop 15th. It just seems like every time we talk about Matt Wagner, something happens.
Yeah.
So we won't talk about it. All right, well, pace car is off. Steven pulling back up onto the track, kept that car flat much as he could to save fuel. So coming into the start again here tonight, Steven, Zachary, and it looks like green is out. Steven on the loud pedal, Zachary on the loud pedal, everybody on the loud pedal. Now it's going to take them about, I don't know, 3/4 of the track to get up to speed.
Yeah. If we don't have another one of those.
Matt out there in chat. He listening.
Yeah.
Oh, man. No, we ain't roasting you, buddy. We just, nope. Every time we talk good about you, you know, something happens.
No, we didn't talk,
Whoa!
talk bad about him. Oh, Anthony got loose.
Yeah, he did. He almost gave it too much English. All right, Lima. Well, he was in the lead. And I guess he is still in the lead. I was looking at Kevin Freeze's, or Lima's car, looking at Kevin in the timing screen, and it got me all confuzzled.
Puzzle.
Yep, all right. Now, Kevin. Top side here. Seabass right behind him. The 11 of...
Oh,
no, Lima! Oh, did he save it?
He's on the late.
Yeah,
he's on the
he
apron,
did save it, but wow. All right, MaxspeedTV Rewind here live.
I gotta step away for a bit.
All right, I think he got hooked. He did? I think he got hooked. Man, that's the all-dreadful bumper hook that we haven't mentioned much about here tonight, but you get up and underneath these cars and raise that back in just slightly, and front end of that car will fit up and underneath it, and, well, you see what happens. But Lima, good save there, buddy. That could have been bad. Now, he has found the front end of the 04 Markman, probably... I mean, he's a veteran of OP. I mean, he knows how to push. He knows how to pull. He knows how to side draft. So we'll see here how, you know, they work together in the back. Single file, though. Looks like Santo has made it up to 7th from 27th. Oh no, and I just mentioned Santo's name too, and he's still getting hit. Oh! All right, what happened? Well, let's go ahead and rewind it here. The second yellow of the evening. It looks like, it just got congested right up ahead of him is what it looks like. As we get up here to the 08 of Billy Stanley, who does go right in the middle between the 11 and the 81. And, yep, and, so the 11 is going to get a piece of that. See, told you every time I talk about him, something happens.
What I miss?
Matt Wagner involved in the wreck.
Figures.
Yep. Billy goes to the middle, 3 wide, and then right there, and it wasn't him, just him that was involved. The 81 going to get a piece of it. Anthony English going to get a piece of it as well. Santo going to get a piece of it. Seabass somehow missed it. And then somebody is way over here. There's English. And right there, Santo gets hit again by the 13. Brigante, I believe that is. So Santo heavy damage. Oh man. I guess Matt is your on your team then. Datsby. Yeah, can't help it. Meatball. Ouch!
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to unfortunately have to be a fast repair used. Man! Question is, did you have to tow? You know, that does take a little bit longer to get it back onto pit road, but it looks like you are...
He's in his pit box.
You are in your pit box, but yeah, it looks like you did have to tow. Ouch, that hurts. No fast repair?
He's got one. He's got one showing.
Yeah, Matt, you should have one fast repair. The 11, where you at? Where you at? Matt Wagner.
33rd. 33rd.
Yeah, it's showing one. Oh, you're not using it.
Oh, he's not gonna use it. Okay. Save it for later, I guess.
Matt's not a big fan, I don't think, of fast repairs. Andy Brigante has called it a night already.
Oh, wow.
Even though he has a fast repair left, he is done. Man. Sudden death. Out front, Cody Nagels, Adam Kilday, Kenneth Bishop, Bubba Winningham, Robert Morrison, down pit road, never mind. Dana Shepard, Christopher Jordan, Bo Benham, James Bond, Vicente Guerrero, Zachary Lima on pit road. Okay, so everybody's starting to get, you know, on pit road, off pit road. Lights are off again. Yo, oh, you're talking about Zonto. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I mentioned Zonto's name moving up, and this, that, and the other. Bam! It happened. Yeah. Man. Sorry! Sorry, Matt! Sorry, Datsby. Hey, it is what it is. It's the old broadcaster's jinx, you know. Very, very good at that, actually. Anybody y'all want me to talk about? Me and you after the race, huh? Oh, I see how it is. Meet you down there on pit road. Man. Out back, huh? All right. Well, pace car is off and away again here, folks. So it's going to be a sudden death. Richard Suddeth getting us going here with Cody to his outside. That is row 1, row 2, Kilday, Bishop, row 3, Derek Donna, Bubba Winningham, row 4, Dennis Shepard, Christopher Jordan, row 5, Broderick, and Benham. Here we go into the Geico start zone. Got to go on green. Grant is out. Richard on the loud pedal. Kilday right behind him. Cody Nagels, though, as it looks like Kenneth Bishop, who started back in 32nd, has now found himself up in that 4th spot. So he was actually one of the drivers that did not, wasn't showing up. We gridded, and, well, here he is. Two by two, man, this top group here, these 4 drivers, well, I was going to say they were kind of running away with it, but Bubba Winningham is saying, not so fast. And I think my brother had to step away again real quick. He is muted. No wonder he ain't been talking. Robert Edgerton, nice to see him out here rolling with the guys. And they are getting 3 wide again back here. 27 and the 3. That is Sean Stevens and Alex Green. All right. Well, my brother is going to step away for the night, folks. Please keep our family in your thoughts and prayers. We lost our aunt this morning. Wasn't going to bring that up, but with him leaving, I felt like it was needed. That way, I was wondering where he was at. Like I said, we lost our aunt this morning, so it's been, you know, not even 2 years ago, or a little over 2 years ago, actually, we lost our uncle. So, been a pretty rough day. So, but we're here. We'll go ahead and get her done. Seabass back up front here. Kevin in 2nd. Bishop 3rd. Nagels in 4th. But, man, lot of 3 wide, about 5 rows deep roughly, about 4 rows now. A little bit of a gap back here between the 3 and the 66. Alex kind of hanging out right here, top side. He is 2 laps down, but man, they are 3 wide. 1, 2, 3, about 4 rows here. Whoa, a lot of wiggling going on. The 85 of Kilday got shuffled out. No, we got to spin. Uh-oh, somebody's cutting some grass here, and that is, I believe, the 39. Oh, yeah, of Sutton. Ouch. What happened to Sutton? We did see him go off track here and do a little bit of cutting grass here. I just don't know exactly. Looks like right there, he got, looks like shuffled down here. Looks like Lima and the 49 touched. Maybe. I don't know, something. But anyway, there goes Richard. He got the rough end of the stick on that one and right down into the pit wall there. And he towed it directly to the box. So back up front. Thanks, Netsby. Really appreciate it, bud. Thanks, Mara. Thanks, Eric. Lima, Karosik, Nagels, Marin still side by side throughout the field. Get a little bit back here with Dana Shepard, Derek Donna, Josh Kelleher, Bo Benham. Single file and going even a little bit further back. You're starting seeing some side by side, but not really a whole lot. It looks like Andy Brigante is coming back out, so I'm not entirely sure. What happened? Lost connection, maybe? Lap 30. Now, they have been out here roughly at about 9-10 laps, so they are still, getting closer to, yet again, that window of pit stops, but we have already seen that the closer and closer we get, these cars get a little more squirrely, a little more unpredictable as that fuel wears down, gets closer and closer to be empty because it lightens that back end up a lot more. Three wide still yet, all the way back to the 48, the 007, and I believe the 49 might even be in the mix here too. Watch it up front, lap 31, three wide, still 4 rows. Billy Stanley making his way back up right into the middle there with the 81 in tow. Dustin Logston right behind him. You can get good runs in the middle if you can get that middle going. Still the side draft off of, the car onto the cars onto the inside of you and the cars onto the outside of you, but you gotta be careful. They do make their way around the 13 of Andy's. Going to put him another lap down. That's going to be 9. Now the 3 of Alex Green, who is 2 laps down, is leading the outside line, but he is not battling for really any, positions per se, because he is the first driver 2 laps down. Sutton is the other driver 2 laps down. So those two would be battling to get, a lap back. Anthony English is the only driver 1 lap down. So he is looking for, maybe a yellow. Not to get involved in it, but, to get back on the lead lap. He might have to do it the old-fashioned way if it comes down to it. And we've already seen him do it before, so. There's a bit of wiggling going on in that middle line. And oh man. All right, well, still looking at, let's look here. Maybe get along, maybe a nose. I can find the nose. This is looking at the nose of Andrew Schroeder here to the back end of the 85 of Adam Kilday. To see how close they really get. Ooh, all right. Well, let's go ahead and get back up here because these guys are getting squirrely up toward the front. Out of turn number 2, lap 35 here, folks. Well, I guess with that little nose camera angle, we can go ahead and sing good, 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 good vibrations. Sorry. Still 3 wide. Oh, man. Man, it is getting awfully dicey. Good Broderick, Adam Kilday, Kenneth Bishop, all right here on the outside, inside line. I think Kenneth is actually on the inside here. Let me find him. Yeah, right there in the 49. So, yeah, he is on that far inside line. Oh, man, here we go again. Oh, yeah, the nose. Oh, yeah. Yeah, even crank it up sounds better. But a little bit too early for that right now. But, yeah, you know, we can get, you know, the nose view. Crank it up. We can even do right front, left front tires. You know, there's several different angles we can do here. And still keep an eye on, you know, some of the racing, like, you know, with Zachary Lima here. If we take a look at the right front here and kind of turn the camera a little bit, get a little bit closer to the car. You know, you can pull it back and look at it. You know, you see how close they really do get. I can even do this. Take this and turn it. But look back. There is Stuart Broderick right there, the 007. 25 of Kevin Freeze right there in the Kellogg's. There's Seabass right up there. We'll look at to the outside here. But yeah, I know my cameras. I got great buttons. All right, well, let's see here. We're waiting on these guys to start coming down pit road. They've been out here now about 16, 17 laps. They should be, you know, starting to scooch down pit road here any moment for a potential green flag pit stop. And here they come. Oh, this is going to be a big field. Seabass leading them down pit road here. Adam Kilday and company did stay out. So Seabass, Garosick, Lima, Nagels, Guerrero, Winningham, Morrison, Stanley, Zonto, Wagner is down, Edgerton is down, Sanchez is down. So a big group down pit road. Now the next group, who is it gonna be? I think Alex will probably lead this group down. Adam Kilday is our leader, but Alex is right up ahead of him in that 3. I don't think Alex will stay out. Okay, well, maybe not. He just made a liar out of me. All right, we do have some drivers coming down. Brian Miskell Jr. almost lost it. So he is down pit road. Looks like Matt Wagner going to try to get some more damage fixed, it looks like. Back up to the top here. Green flag pit stops are open. These guys have already been shooting down pit road. No, we can do that in net speed. We'll do that here in just a minute. We're going to let these guys pit first. I try to catch pit stops. That's one thing that I try to catch. All right, here we go. Alex Green coming down. Adam Kilday, Andrew Schroeder, the 81 coming down. 3 wide on pit road. Oof. That's Dustin Logston. Sean Stevens and company stays out. Landon Dyerhold, Stephen Miles, Derek Donna down, Dana Shepard down, Ed DeBoer down, Kenneth Bishop, Bo Benham, Ron Callahan, James Bond down. That's Stuart Broderick, by the way. Don't ask me why I call him that. I think it's just because of the 007 number. Looks like Christopher Jordan also down pit road. Sliding into his box, looks like everybody just taking fuel. I don't see anybody taking tires. Oh, Rick Seabrands, Mark Mann, Anthony English. Here they come down pit road. Man, I don't know how in the world they got it slowed down, but they did. Mark Mann, Seabrands, David Stringle, Sean Stevens, all down pit road here. So Steven Karosik has already pitted, so once everything cycles through, if he can make it back around, he will take over the lead. Already led 10 laps. And as of right now, though, Mark Mann is actually going to steal that lap coming off of pit road. But here he comes. Here's that lead group. They are going to make quick work of that group that just came down. Mark Mann, Seabrands, Sean. Ooh. Stephen Karosik, Cody Nagels, Zachary Lima, Seabass, Kevin, and Vicente. All right there together, and coming up on him now is the 11 of Matt Wagner, who just got some damage, more damage fixed on that car, and is right in the mix. Ooh, something's going on with Schroeder here. I think Schroeder doing a little bit of blinking in the 48 Jets car. Not a big Jets fan or NFL in general, but I do see that is a sharp looking paint down there on that car. Think I like his hood even more. Fat and Nerdy Motorsports. I don't have a clue who come up with that, but that is just hilarious. Yeah, I can't stay up front, man. I just can't do it. You know, yeah. If there's single file in the back, there's not nothing going on, and then they're, you know, battling up front, then yeah, I'll stay up front. But, you know, if they're battling up front, they're battling back here, they're battling way back here, dude, I'm over the place, man. To me, a broadcaster is not a broadcaster unless you go through the field, you try to give everybody some airtime, whether it be good or bad. You know, you jinx drivers. I mean, that's a given. You got to do that. You have to jinx drivers. If you don't jinx drivers, you're not a very good broadcaster. You try to catch as much action as you can. Now, it's not always. I'm not always gonna, you know, don't have 900 screens and 30 computers running to catch everything. It would be kind of cool, though, so I am taking donations for some more, you know, if y'all want to, you know, kind of pitch in, just a little bit of, you know, plug there. But, you know, you just try to catch the action, you know. Like right now, single file throughout the field. Really not a whole lot. Well, now that I say that, look what's happening. Now they're going to start going double file. Got the 85 of Kildare to the outside, Schroeder. We've got the 43 on the inside here, or no. Got the 43? Yeah, that is the 43. That is Dana Shepard, who is somehow 2 laps down. Don't know how that happened. But, yeah. You know, you got to worry about the lap cars, too. You know, you just can't worry about the cars that are on the lead lap. You got to worry about those lap cars. Oh, it looks like Alex Green has taken his car behind the wall here tonight, folks. He is done for the evening. Man, and you know, like back here, you got Landon Dyerhold and Bubba Winningham working together. I mean, even these two cars, you gotta worry about them. You gotta worry about Dustin all by himself. You know, you just can't worry about up here. You know. Eric W. out there mentioning something about Mark Mann here. Just now seeing that. You said it was 9th. Yeah, that was probably two laps ago, or yeah, something like that. He weighs 11th now, but he's kind of mired right here. Now they're going to start that side by side again, and so now we're going to have to really watch, because we know it starts with side by side, then it goes to 3 wide, and then you've got Cody Nagels doing stuff like that. Diving it down right straight, seen the opening, went right in front of Karosik. So yeah, you really, really got to pay attention. Of course, this group goes all the way back here to Stuart Broderick. Or actually, Richard Sanchez. Stewart is a lap down, I believe. Let me see if I can find him, the 007. Where you at? Oh, right there he's in 10th. Oh, Sanchez. Something's going weird. So Sanchez is in 18th. Stewart is in 10th. All right, so who's that back here with Richard? Who is that? Ryan Callahan, right? Yeah, Ryan Callahan. Okay. Ryan Callahan and Stuart Broderick. Very similar paints, sort of, kind of. Different color, but Stuart, you know, that's where it goes all the way back. It's about 19th. That's his front group. Then Dustin Logston, Landon Dyerhold, Bubba Winningham, Billy Stanley, Bo Benham, Ed DeBoer, Nicholas Wing, Derek Donna, Josh Kelleher. At this group here. Then Robert Edgerton, Christopher Jordan. Matt Wagner with the front group, actually. He is up here with the main group, the big group. But you do have a mixture. Lap cars, not lap cars, lead lap cars. It does look like we've got somebody peeling off to pit road here. That is going to be Andy Bergante down pit road. And somebody just popped the wall. And that would be the 916. Yeah, Robert Morrison, after leading a lap there. He popped the wall. Led a lap several laps ago, but got into the wall. And it looks like he has found the back bumper now of, that is going to be Andrew Santo. Got 13 on the car. And Kenneth Bishop, well, Kenneth was right up in front of them, and they just kind of left Kenneth out there to dry. So they are going to be coming up here, though, on another lap vehicle. They're going to have to make way here. That is actually Michael Edgerton. Got 5 on the car, but supposed to be the 992. And they're going to have to figure out, oh, Michael getting wiggly. I think he got a little nervous there as they were coming up on him, and he just smacked the outside wall like really hard. As we go ahead and take a look here at that right front damage here now on that 992 machine. Yeah, definitely some scrapage going on there. Looks like he took some sandpaper and just went, you know, nails on a chalkboard. He has lost the draft, and he is falling back now. I've got psychic on speed now. Wow. Oh, Alex Green, he said the power went out. Look at the Discord here now. No, I don't think it caused a wreck. Hopefully your power comes back on here pretty soon, bud. Unfortunately, so it wasn't that he took himself out. Mother Nature said, "You ain't racing tonight." Oh, lap 14, man. We are already. Window this time by is going to be open for another round of a potential green flag pit stops. So, still probably another, see, we are on coming to lap 54 next time by 54. So about 40 laps, so we can do about 15 to 20. That's going to be close on fuel for sure. Yet again here for these guys. Ooh, 48 of Schroeder got way outside there. Plenty of room, so he was able to get back in. And you can just see, oh, now he's mad. He is really squirrely. All right, well, let's check on that. Yep, see that inside line starting to form, folks? Yep, that's when you know they are going to be starting to come down pit road once again. The inside line starting to form up. Just got to find a spot to get down in there. And, you know, if I was some of these guys that has an opening, boy, I'd sure take it. Especially right there. See that big old hole? Yeah, I'd definitely go. If I was Schroeder, boy, I'd have popped right down there. Well, can't do it now, but I'd have went right down to the inside line. That's exactly what I would have done. If I was Stewart, I'd have done the same thing, but not enough room there now. Well, maybe for one. Oh, Seabass leading the way here. The 43 right up ahead of him. That is Dana Shepard. Now, he is a lap down, but I mean, he's still keeping pace. I mean, he doesn't have to get out of his way. Dana, he wants to get back on the lead lap. Brian Biscoe Jr., Anthony English, Matt Wagner, Dana Shepard, all going for that lucky dog. Right now, though, Brian Biscoe Jr. has it because Dana, okay, so Dana is technically 2 laps down. He was up ahead of the leader. He's 1 lap down, so not really fine for the lucky dog there. It was actually going to be between Wagner, English, and Brian Biscoe Jr. if a yellow was to come out, and they're not involved in it. But right now, Adam Kilday, Seabass, Schroeder, Nagel, Santo, Bishop, Karosik, Lima, Freeze, and Guerrero. That is our top 10 lap 56 over the halfway mark. Way over the halfway mark, actually. Dennis! Extreme Racing TV out there. How you doing, buddy? Okay, and it's not a silly question, actually. That is a good question. Okay, well, we'll just go and throw it into perspective here. We're going to pick on, we'll pick on Dana Shepard again here. Okay, well, Dana is 1 to 2 laps down. Now, when he comes around as we get pit stops here, Billy Stanley, Bubba Winningham coming down pit road. It might be easier to do it this way. We'll go with Brian Biscoe Jr. since he's vying for the lucky dog. Okay, since he is the first driver 1 lap down ahead of English, Wagner, and Edgerton, if Brian is not involved in a yellow, if a yellow was to come out, he would get the lucky dog pass. He would be back on the lead lap. He would have to go all the way around the pace car, then come down pit road. However, if he's involved in a wreck, it would go to the next driver who's a lap down, and then so forth and so on. If everybody a lap down or more is involved in the wreck, then nobody gets the waiver round. That's the way it works. But Dana Shepard being 2 laps down, he wouldn't get any waiver round unless everybody ahead of him, all the 1-lap cars, was involved in the wreck. Then he would get 1 lap back. He wouldn't get both, but he would get 1. Get what I'm saying? Well, Eric, they don't do waiver rounds. That's all iRacing. This league does not do waiver rounds unless you're dodging a wreck and you have to miss the wreck to come flying down pit road. You get a black flag. They will clear it for that. But if you're deemed lying about it to get a black flag cleared, oh yeah. Let's just say the penalty points are not pretty. Yeah, all right. Well, I think we missed this round of pit stops, but let's just say we got, some more drivers on pit road here, as I don't think, man, this is going to be tough here, too. I don't know if they can make it to the end. It's going to be close for sure. Still think it's going to be one more stop. Dana Shepard, right now, he would have to go, he would have to go to the back, because, we got it, yellow. Wow. Okay, well, let's find, oh, no. So, Zachary, oh, this is a big one, too, and it happened up here. It's going to happen up here and around. Oh, man. So I think they were coming up on... Let's see here. Man, this is a... Trying to find out. All right, they were coming up on Andrew here. And it looks like, the 85 had to check up because he was going to get into the back of him right there, and there was nothing anybody could do. Schroeder, looks like Nagels, Seabass, Lima, Karosik, Freeze, Bishop. Oh my gosh. So, with that being said, man, this is going to trap a lot of drivers a lap down. Now, Dana now is 1 lap. We got a lot of drivers a lap down. Wow. We're going to have to wait until everything cycles back through here before we even attempt to figure out who's on the lead lap and who isn't. Because right now we've got 17 drivers on the lead lap. Everybody else is a lap down or more. John Black! How you doing, buddy? Yeah, a lot of racing. Yeah, it looks like Dana right now, he wasn't involved in it. He stayed out. He does have, he is 1 lap down. We'll see here what he does. He does not even have a fast repair. He's been out here, though, 19 laps, so he will have to come down. Hopefully he can get down and then get right back on the track before he goes back, goes a lap down again. Because, man. Oh, yeah, plenty of left turns left. Plenty. David Stringle, Sebrandt. So, Schroeder up front. Artman in second. Stringle, Seabrands, Miles, Guerrero, Sanchez, Morrison, Zonto, Broderick. Top of 10 here. I want to go ahead and see. All right, we're going to go ahead with our first interview here tonight. If we could talk to him, that's going to be Stewart here tonight. All right, James Bond, got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, Stewart, how you doing, buddy? I call you James Bond because of your number.
What's up?
Hey, man. Well, hanging out, racing. Looks like you're having a blast down there here tonight, buddy. Still got your fast repair. Hanging out right now at 10. So, how's it going for you down there, bud?
It's going pretty well. I mean, I'll take that little caution. The tires felt like they were falling off. I was slipping and sliding all over the place.
Okay, so you really needed that caution.
I didn't mind it.
You didn't mind it at all. Well, can y'all? I don't think y'all can make it from here, can you? Ain't no way.
No, we need it. Yeah, we got 19, so yeah, we got to pit at least one more time.
At least one more time. All right, well, keep it straight, man. Good luck down there. Looks like you're kind of moving up here. Everybody coming down pit road and staying out and all that other goodness. So, good luck out there, buddy. Keep it going, man.
Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, well, our first interview here tonight. Yep, all the way down 144 left turns. Well, if it wasn't me doing it, Dennis down there doing it. Wow. It's only 144 left turns left. Left turns left, right. Tonight's wager, Derek Donnie gets a top 10, then he will get extra chocolate in his Easter basket. Oh, man. Yeah, left side would be the driver's side. And then the right side would be the passenger. Well, it would be the passenger side, but you don't want to be a passenger racing at 190 miles an hour in these cars. I mean, would it be fun? Yeah, but the sudden hits wouldn't be. All right, well, the lights are off. It's going to be David Stringle, Vicente, Sanchez, Morrison, Broderick, Zonto, Freeze, Callahan, Eagles, and Bishop are top of 10. Coming to lap 64. Going to put us at about 31 to go. Gotta finish the lap in order to make it 30 to go. So, yeah, they're definitely going to have to pit again for sure, at least once. And into the Geico start zone here tonight. David on the loud pedal, back underway here tonight for the OP Super Speedway Saturday night Buttkicker Unlimited Series. The Xfinity cars, by the way. Season 14, round number 1 of the top 16 playoffs, chase, whatever you want to call it, here at Talladega. Presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock. My brother was up here. Of course, I think everybody is aware of what's going on. He's just not feeling it here tonight, which is totally understandable. But I'm here. I didn't want to miss another race, so I'm here. And it looks like, ooh, the 13? Wait. That is... Andy Bergante, 10 laps down, just kind of falling back here. He is not gonna risk it for the biscuit right now. 10 laps down, he really he would need a lot of yellows to get back on the lead lap. So, all right, first driver A lap down is Christopher Bubba Winningham Jordan. They're battling for it. So there we go. Bubba Winningham, Bo Benham, Christopher Jordan, Zachary Lima, Adam Kilday, Anthony English, Robert Edgerton, Dana Shepard, and Matt Wagner's all 1 lap down. Last driver on the lead lap is Derek Donna at the tail end here in that Auto Zone 215. The 3 wide starting to form up yet again here. You know, we're coming out of the wire already, almost at that 20 to go mark, folks. Braden out there rooting on whoever's number 1. Well, kind of hard to say right now there, buddy. Right now it's Vicente, Cody, Robert, David, 3 wide, about 4 deep now. Yeah, we're going to stay up here for right now, folks. This is where it's where the intense action is. And it looks like Cody is going to lead that lap. And I thought Anthony was going to go with the, oh, golly. Boy. 027 of Steven Karosik, man. Jeez. Yeah, run a little bit low on blinker fluid. Yeah, we've seen that a few times here tonight, unfortunately. Looks like sudden death did take it behind the wall. All right, well, folks, they are side by side. I think it's about time we do you-know-what here tonight. So if you don't know what that is, let's go ahead and crank it up. Back. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up cam there. And had to do some camera movements, but, you know, nevertheless, we got to crank it up here tonight. Like I said, they will have to pit at least one more time. They are coming up on a 16-lap run here, so they will, it'll open about, I don't know, 75, 85. I think if they pit around 75, then they'll be good to go. 95 is going to put them at 20. 75, yeah, so, man, it's going to be close. But Vicente, Steven, Cody, Seabass, David, Kevin, Richard, all kind of mired all right here together, 2 by 2, all the way back to about Rick Seabrand's this front pack, and then you got another group coming. Stephen Miles, Andrew Schroeder, Ed DeBoer, Nicholas Wing, Brian Biscoe Jr., Kenneth Bishop is behind him a little ways. Does have a Derek Donna back here helping him out. Hopefully, you know, they can get back up toward this group here. And of course, the yellow definitely will help. You know, that'll catch everybody back up to the field. And we got a yellow. See? See? Every time I mention it. Oh, no, and it's Rick Seabrands. Oh, he's involved in this. Oh. Every time I mention it, something happens. And where did it all take place at? Back here at around the 66. Around the 66. I'm not saying it was Bubba. I'm just saying it happened back here is where it oh no, and it looks like he was definitely involved in this. So what actually happened? Did he have to check up? He's coming up on the 08. Oh, yeah, he slowed down. Not sure exactly what happened there. He slow, or did he run out of fuel? I doubt he ran out of fuel. Yeah, something happened. Yeah, he got down onto the apron and then nowhere to go for the 69. And, you know, it was just kind of on from there. 69, 73. And that's going to send Bubba Winningham back up into the traffic. Nowhere to go for the 78. Rick Seabrand's going to get a piece of it, too. That's Christopher Jordan. Rick, you see Rick there. Dana squeezing through that. Wow. Bubba Winningham. Well, he has called it a night here, folks. Oh, wow. I just read what you said there, Ginger. And both feet went down. Well, at least both feet, you know. Showing that movement, you know. All right. Vicente out first. Cody right behind him. Sanchez, Marin, Morrison. I can get him. Stringle, Stevens, Freeze, Santo, Miles, Broderick, Van, Nairhold, Schroeder, Brian Miskell Jr. It's the top 15, and it looks like Billy has taken his car behind the wall. Strange. And something happened to Vicente. That ain't good. Weird. That was strange. All right, well, we don't talk to him much. Ginger's going to jump me, but I don't care. Go ahead and get him up here real quick. Let's talk to him. Derek Donna, buddy, got a copy?
Hey, how we doing?
Hey, man. Well, you're up in the 18th, man. It's been a pretty eventful, you know, race. A lot of side-by-side, a lot of action down there. A lot of single file, green flag pit stops. You know, we still got some, you know, about 20 to go here, man. What's it going to take down there tonight?
Oh, you know, I'm just kind of riding around here trying to push my teammate Chris Jordan up. He's in the playoffs there, so any help I can give him is a win for me.
So you're just trying to help teammates right now. That's kind of what your goal is.
Yep. That's the goal tonight.
All right. Well, good luck down there. We still got plenty, of laps here at Talladega. 20 laps. A lot can happen in 20 laps,
Oh, it can. It can.
So, keep it going. Keep it straight. Ginger's probably going to kill me for interviewing you, but I don't really care. So,
that's all right.
Yeah, so I'll deal with it later, at a later date. So, good luck down there, buddy. Keep it going, and we'll see what happens, man. Good luck.
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yep. All right. Let's see here if Ginger Parent, Daniel Parent say anything about that. I'm sure they will. All right, so Derek Donna up into 7th. He started 21st, so having a really good run. Landon Dyerhold started 15th. He's running in 15th, so he's right there where he started, which is always a good thing. You never want to finish behind where you started. You either want to finish right where you started or ahead. So right there, he is right there. See, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, man. Cody Nagels, Sebastian Barrett out there in the front row. 19 still tuning in right now, 7 likes. 3 away from the 10 like mark. Still shooting for 10, 15 likes out here tonight before we're done. Race cars off and away. Cody Nagels, Sebastian Barron. Now Cody is in the chase playoffs. Seabass is not. Here we go. Great. 20 to go. 19. When we hit the line, they will be able to, I think, make it from here. I think it's going to be close. Already seeing some movement, though. Evan right behind Seabass, and there goes that inside line. That is the 81 of Dustin on leading that outside. 19 to go, coming to 18 this time by. Gotta make it to the white. All right, well, O'Mara's out there, so we'll check on Mark. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Oh, wow. That was a little scary. I was going to check on Mark. Mark Bad right here in 13th. Started 33rd. Wow. Hey, and it looks like he has got company with him. Trying to help him get him up there. The 43 of Dana Shepard. 38 of Andrew Schroeder. It looks like Dana Shepard was looking to the outside. Not able to get around him. Back up to the front here. Dustin Logston in the 81 is going to hold off Steven, though. Dustin is going to lead a lap here. It's going to be 17 to go. These guys are ready. And 193 miles an hour down into turn number 3. That is wicked fast. I've seen it higher, of course, but 193 miles an hour is nothing to joke about. 193 miles an hour, hit a concrete wall, you double the impact. So you're roughly hitting it at over, what, 400, 300 something miles an hour? Something like that. Oh, well, I can't do the fastest lap so far, but I can do the stats on the cautions. 4 cautions, 8 laps, 16 laps to go to be actually 15 this time by. 41 lead changes, though. Good Lord. That is a lot of lead changes. Almost 50 lead changes. Jeez. 3 wide, here we go. 15 to go. Yeah, a lot. 40, ATVO. Don't you start acting up on me now here. There it goes. There we go. All right, finally. Woo. 3 wide, almost. Man, they are getting awfully wiggly. Dustin gonna grab another one. That's 4 now. Wait, was that Steven? That was Steven. My bad. Steven gonna grab another one. ATVO doing something funky here. Back here at around the, let's see here, that is right up ahead. On the outside, trying to find, that's the 55-13-43. The outside line, now we see the 48. Not 48. Stuart Broderick right behind him. 49, my bad. 49 of Kenneth Bishop. Boy, from a distance, it looks like 38. Coming to 12 to go this time by. Still looking at that 3 wide. Not quite 4 yet, but I have a feeling that we might see it before it's all said and done. Rick Seabrands is up top here. He has led a lap. He started 26th. You know, and the thing about Rick Seabrands is going back and looking at last week, he actually won at Atlanta. To lock himself in. As we bring up season 14 here, Rick Seabrands won last week at Atlanta. Took a GWC to do it, but he was able to get in with that win and solidify his spot. So, and now we see him up here with 11 to go. Of course, now win, and well, it just helps you out in the point standings. A win does not solidify a spot in the next round. There was a change again from last season to this season. You have got to get in on points. You have got to be that consistent driver and figure out, how many points you need to stay in or get in. The top 8 will only advance after 3 races. So we have hit that 10 to go mark here tonight. 10 laps to go. See that 3 wide really start to pick up here, possibly even maybe a 4 wide even. Hopefully that does not happen until, oh no, here we go. Here we go. Somebody's wrecking. Oh no, Derek Donna. Oh! Derek Donna involved in this, and I think he just got hit by Michael Edgerton right there, and that is exactly what happened. Got tagged by Michael. Go ahead and rewind it again here. Boy, Michael was flying too, and right up and underneath him, man. And man, the 932 going to get a piece of that as well. That is going to be Landon Dyerhold. It wasn't done either. Robert Morrison going to get a piece. Richard Sanchez, the 55 as well. The 48, and they kind of just started piling it up back here. The 73, 48, the 8, Edgerton and the 55 there. Man. Well, good thing for a fast repair. Oh, yeah. I figured that was coming. All right. Well, Steven just coming in to top off on fuel, and then several others did as well. Get down here, just get that last bit of fuel that you need, just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. Did Seabass? Ooh, this is definitely going to be interesting. Seabass, Mark Mann, the only 2 that did not come down. Wow. Yeah, I'm not really a gambling person, but I had to say on that one, I had to roll it a little bit just to pick on Ginger, Ginger and Daniel out there in chat. Daniel ain't saying nothing. I think he's really, really mad at me. But right now, Ginger, it's just me. So, I do appreciate it. Yeah, we're still going. We got 8 to go, bub. So yeah, we're still here. Oh, I didn't know he was a dispatcher. Well, thank you for what he does. I know being a dispatcher is not an easy job. So, how many yellows? Atomic Tint, Adam Green out there. We know who Adam Green is. Right now, just 5. 5 cautions for 8 laps. 45 lead changes, though. 5 more lead changes, folks. And we will actually hit 50 lead changes. And we could possibly see that. We could possibly see 50 lead changes. That'll be very interesting, too, because Seabass and Mark did not come down pit road. Everybody else did. They got fuel to make it. Man, it's going to be close for Seabass and Mark. I'm sure they are saving the daylights out of that fuel right now. Everybody's trying to find their spot they need to be in. Dana is not on the lead lap, so I can't make it up to you. He is the first driver 1 lap down. Now, he does need a yellow to get back on the lead lap. So I really can't make it up to you. No, Bub, we definitely don't want that. No, I'd be done probably after 20 this time. Yeah, oof. And 20 cautions at Talladega would not be fun. All right, here we go. Coming into the restart start zone here. It'll be 6 to go. When they hit the line, and the green is out. Seabass is on the loud pedal. Mark and Steven also on the loud pedal. Kenneth Bishop, Sean Stevens, Cody Dagles, Brian Biscoe Jr. And, well, folks, we are back underway here tonight at Talladega. 6 laps remain in the race. It's really still anybody's race. I would be watching, though. And we'll go ahead and flash this up here real quick. Pause it, look at it, whatever. English, Freeze, Nagel, Seabrands, Kilday, Sanchez, Miles, Stringles, Otto, Mann, DeBoer, Guerrero, Jordan, Biscuit Jr., Wing, and Longston. That is the top 16 drivers. They want the win. They want to maximize the points that they can get. It doesn't, like I say, get them into the next round, but it does definitely help. So, you know, Seabass out here just playing upset. You know, he's out here. If he grabs the win, you know, that takes it away, the maximized points away from everybody. Now we see Cody Nagels on the outside here, trying to find the front or the, let's see, he's trying to find, he found the front bumper of the 23 of Seabass. So now Cody up front. Still showing Seabass as the lead. Well, shoot. But it's not. It is Steven Karosik as on the inside here. That also, we've got the 85 of Kilday and the 25 of Kevin Freeze up here. And Steven at the line. Going to lead that lap. And Steven trying to block every single line he can, trying to make that car as wide as possible. These guys are pretty much locked in right now. They're not going anywhere. Wide up in the front here. Still got to worry about that group back behind them that's flying up through here. This time by will be 3 to go. Karosik is going to take it, but Kevin Freeze right there on the outside. I think Steven did the right thing. He is really guarding that inside and middle line. That outside line just, oh, somebody just pulled out to the far outside line here. I'm trying to get that number. That looks like the 04 Mark Man, and it is. I should have known by the black paint. Mark right in front of Kevin now. We are going to be coming to 2 to go here. Man, these guys were getting wibbly, wobbly, wumbly. Yeah, whatever that was. 2 to go! Gotta make it back around. Gotta get to the white flag. If we get to the white flag. Well, if they wreck, they wreck. They just gotta go back to the line. We get a caution now. We'll rack it up, stack it up, and do it again all the way up to the 15. That iRacing puts on. But coming out of turn number 4, oh my gosh, they are really getting squirrely. Now I gotta make it down through the tri-oval very safely. Gotta get to the line, to the line, to the line. White flag in the air, 1 to go. We are gonna finish this under regulation. No caution now. You got that right there. Oh, and now they're wrecking. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. They got to race it to the line. Steven has got to make that car wide. Oh! Cody up front now. Steven back to the middle. 23 of Seabass trying to make a run. Oh, it's getting wild. Cody Nagel's gonna win it here tonight at Dega. What a finish. They pile it up behind him. Nagels with the win. Seabass in second, and Karosik rounding out the top 3. Adam Kilday in 4th, and Kenneth Bishop rounding out 5th spot here tonight. But we'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show here in just a second. Wow! Yeah, that kid is something else, right, Belva? You got that right. Yeah, he knows how to will it and deal it. That's for sure. He had some help too. I think Seabass had a lot to do with that. Well, all right, now's Cody gonna burn it up here, plowing into, well, everybody else that's on the track now that he can do that. Great win by Cody. Well, hang tight, folks. We'll get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Some confusing things going on down there here tonight. And I thought Adam Kilday actually got third, but something was going on down there, I guess. And anywho, looks like Steven Karosik will actually finish in that third spot here tonight. We'll go ahead and get him up here. Steven, I think I'm confused just as much as anybody else is here tonight. Maybe you could explain it a little better than kind of what happened down there, why everything got adjusted the way it is. But before you do that, man, talk about the race out here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, how about that? That was a good one for Dale Cup, huh? Yeah, just that everything went pretty smooth for the most part. We're able to keep our track position, and we were cleaning the pits, and everyone worked together. It was a good run for us.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. And I am going to come and get down on your car here real quick. Now, you was able to lead 23 laps. It has you shown in 24th, but with the way, I guess, everything happened down there at the end of the race, you actually got third. So why did it move you back to 24th? What happened?
Well, normally when you finish the race, you do the cool down lap, and when you cross the line after doing your cool down lap, you're good to do whatever. So usually I'll do like I'll flick it around, and I'll go drift through the pits or something backwards. And I just did it a little too soon, I guess. The race session didn't end yet officially when I did it, even though I crossed the line on the second lap. So it just DQ'd me.
Oh, okay. So just a minor boo-boo that the admins will have to adjust.
Right, they'll get it figured out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, well, round one is done here, man. Round number 2 next week at Daytona. To be a night race, it is the new Daytona, because then we go to the old Daytona, and then we, that's, of course, the top 16 drivers. So, new Daytona next week, got a little bit of momentum. How you feeling about new Daytona, bud?
Yeah, I love it. I love both Daytonas, especially the bumpy one. But I'm looking forward to next week. I'm just here to help my teammates get the job done. I'm here every time that they need me, no matter what.
Yep.
So I'm here to help.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. I mean, unfortunately not in the chase this season, but still definitely, to help teammates, get them, up as far as you can, and, go, just take it race to race. So Steven in the lobby, you're Steve in Discord. So, but, take it race by race and, kind of see what happens going into the new Daytona next week, buddy. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your third, and of course get ready for next week.
Yeah, just, shout out to the league and shout out to the team, Dale Cup, and shout out to you guys for broadcast. Gonna check it out here pretty soon, and yeah, it was just a good time, and who knows, maybe my teammates will let me win one sometime. That'd be sweet. It seems like I always push them.
Right. All righty, Steven, we'll go celebrate your third here tonight, man. We will, you actually finished where you started, so, hey, that's, that's points.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yep.
Third for Dill.
Yep. All righty, buddy. We'll see you next week.
See it.
See ya. All right, well, I was fixing to move him, and he moved himself. So let's get up here to our P2 finisher here tonight. That is going to be the 23 of Michael Jordan. I mean, Seabass. I got to do it every time you're driving the 23. So, probably not as good as Michael back in his heyday, but, I say you probably drive a car a lot better than he does, but, anywho, man, started on pole out here tonight. Wasn't able to interview you, but, hey, we know how it is. It's super speedway racing. It's crapshoot. Anybody can win it. We know Cody won, so, got to pick on Cody, man. I got to. But, man,
for sure.
You were up front, man. I mean, it was a dogfight throughout the race. Green flag pit stops, a lot of 3 wide. Didn't really see any 4 wide, which I'm kind of surprised that we didn't have any, man. Talk about the racing down there, those pit stops, man, and these cars, man, they heat up quick.
Yeah, for sure. These cars always heat up very quick, and they don't cool down either. So it's always a struggle to find the right points to where to cool off, and then when to start pushing to not to not fall back in your lane. And then yeah, the green flag pit stops went pretty well. I was playing with the brake bias a bit more this race than I usually do to see if I could get more comfortable with, because that's one thing I always struggled in this car was braking performance entering the pits. So I seemed pretty happy with it tonight. So that's good to see. Yeah, besides that, started out front. The whole plan was to stay out front. I did just that. Got taken out and that one unfortunate wreck on the backstretch. Uh, and then had to come to the field and then get to the front. And then it was a fuel strategy race for a bit. And then that caution came out, which I think thankfully kind of threw away the fuel mileage race. I know everybody pitted for fuel, but I was good to go on fuel to the end, which I think a lot of people weren't. So it
Uh,
would have been an interesting if it went green, but
yeah.
oh well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And
Yep.
yep, at least we got a 1, 2, 3 out of it as a team. So yeah, can't be too disappointed.
Yeah, Mark Mann was the other driver. He stayed behind you. He did not come down either. So I think if you had the fuel, I think he did too, because he was out one lap less than you were. You were out there, it looks like, showing 7. Um, but I think that's not right. It might have been right. Anyway, and it's showing 6 for him. So anyway, he stayed out too. So I think y'all both were good.
Yeah, for sure. I think I had like a lap at least to the good. So I knew if I was good, he should have been up there with me.
Yep.
And I was up, I was like second car lead pack. I think he was at the back, actually saving for it. So he probably had a bit more than I did. So yeah.
uh, Matt Wagner down there in chat talking smack to me. I think I jinxed him here tonight. I talked about him. You know how that goes, Seabass.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, new Daytona next week, night race, 100 laps. Just like Dega, it's a little bit smaller. It's super speedway. I could, talk about, the ups and the downs of it, but you already know what, going into that race that you know what it's going to take as, a non-chase driver. You are out there to help teammates. So, kind of talk about that real quick, the new Daytona, but
Yeah, if I do end up racing next week, I don't know yet. For sure, it's going to be helping teammates, and around there, it's all track position. Being Daytona, being how tight it is, you always risk getting involved in a wreck. So it's just going to be staying out front, working with teammates, swapping lanes, maintaining the lanes, maintaining the pushing car cool as possible, so that lane keeps up with the momentum. So yeah, we'll see if I could make it, decide to run. And if I do, then I mean the game plan isn't really going to change much. It's just going to run out front, help any teammates out if they're up there, and try to win the race, if not push a teammate to win the race.
oh yeah, definitely so. Well, Seabass, awesome job out here tonight, man. Hopefully you are able to get out here next week. If not, maybe we'll see some other time. But go celebrate your P2 here tonight, man. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Yeah, shout out to the Del Cup guys, Cody, Vicente, Kevin, Steve, and Zach for running. I think this is first time in a while where we've all as a group ran together, even though I wasn't in the Discord necessarily with them, but I was working with them. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Shout out to them. Shout out to you for putting on this broadcast. We always like to rewatch races and see what the heck happened throughout the race. So thank you for putting this broadcast on, and shout out to OP for putting on this league. It's definitely been fun to participate in this. Definitely haven't been full time this season, but it's always good to come in and race
Oh yeah.
with these guys that they know what they're doing. It's always a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, they for sure know what they're doing, and Cody I think speaks for himself too. That dude is a wheel man.
Yeah, he's gotten very good for sure.
All right. Well, go celebrate your P2 hitter tonight, buddy. We'll see you hopefully next week, man.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Thank you. Have a
thank
good night.
All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. His second win of the season. And, well, Cody, awesome win out here tonight, buddy. You led 9 laps in total. But the biggest thing is, man, maximizing those points needed to, try to get into the next round. So with the win here tonight, of course, you got a lot of points, but, you're not locked in. But talk about the race out here tonight, buddy.
We had green flag pit stops and had some pretty clean racing for the most part, and the team was hitting on all cylinders again. And I only led 9 laps, but I'm glad I was able to get into victory lane. And I mean, I would have pushed Steve, but I was about ready to blow on the backstretch, and I don't think he was quite understanding that, and he got upset that I moved up on him.
Oh.
But I think he forgot that I'm actually in the playoffs, and
Yeah.
it's not worth blowing my motor. And I told him if he just moves up and gives me a little air that, he could drop in front of me and I'd push him the rest of the way. I don't really know what's so hard about that.
Well, these cars, unlike, the Gen 7s or even the Gen 6s, these Xfinity cars, and I talk about it every week when y'all came over to the Xfinity, they heat up so quick, they blow so quick, you have got to keep air in that radiator or you're going to blow within like 4 to 5 laps.
Oh yeah, it's not even that, man. If you're pushing hard, give it about a lap and a half. I mean, it's not long, and the car don't cool off.
Oh,
and I knew I was about ready to blow because it's water, and water blows quicker than oil. And I was 267 and rising on my water.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I was exiting too, and the run was coming in the second, and I told him just move up for a hair, give me like 5 or 6 seconds, and then drop, and I'd be good. But I mean, I don't know.
Well, you came out with a win. That's the thing with racing, man. You gotta get what you can get when you can get it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So not like I say, the win doesn't necessarily lock you in, but it's a good start. We've got 2 more races left here in the round of 16 or the top 16. 8 drivers after these races are done is going to be dropped. Usually it goes from 16 to 12, but now it's going from 16 to 8. That's a huge drop.
It's just going to be all about consistency, I think, man. You don't really want to have a bad race in amongst this. I think the most consistent driver in the playoffs is going to be the one that comes out with the championship.
All right, well, new Daytona next week, man. Same thing that I, talked to Seabass and
Steve,
yeah, about, it's a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. We know. Going into that race, having a lot of momentum now. What do you hope? What are you hoping for in that one?
I'm hoping that I can have my fast repair when we get past that last pit stop. Having a fast repair, in your back pocket is crucial because it kind of dictates how you plan on running it. You can be a little bit more aggressive with the third lane at Daytona when you have a fast repair, whereas if you don't, you might be limited in the choices that you want to make.
So, having a fast repair, take a little bit more chances. No fast repair, really can't take those chances.
Yep, you just got to pick your spots. Don't be so aggressive early, and just have a car that has a chance to win when it gets down to the crucial laps.
All righty. Well, hey, I couldn't have said it any better, Cody. Awesome job out here tonight on the win here in round number 1 at Talladega, the top 16, man. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Yeah, I want to thank you for broadcasting, Josh, and at MaxspeedTV. I want to thank the OP admins, and I want to thank my Dale Cup teammates for coming out tonight.
All right, it looks like I've got a boxing match here tonight I got to attend to. I kind of jinxed Matt, so you know how that goes, right, Cody?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, go celebrate your victory here tonight, Cody, man. We will see you next week, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, boy, he's already gone too. Dadgum, man. He wasted no time either getting out of here. So, all right, well, let's get down here to the unofficial results. Better get the admin stuff here so I can dodge Matt here tonight. Cody Nagels grabbed the win out here tonight. Awesome win by Cody. Seabass there in second. Adam Kilday in third. Kenneth Bishop in fourth. Dustin Longston fifth. Robert Morrison sixth. Brian Miskell Jr. seventh. Mark Manning eighth. Rick Seabrands ninth. And David Strangle 10th. Zachary Lima in 11th. Ed DeBoer 12th. Andrew Zonto 13th. Nicholas Swing 14th. Landon Dyerhold 15th. Sir Broderick in 16th. Derek Dotta 17th. Stephen Miles at 18th. Schroeder 19th. And Anthony English 20th. Sean Stevens 21st. Kevin Freeze 22nd. Richard Sanchez 23rd. Stephen Karosik 24th. Dana Shepard 25th. Vicente Guerrero 26th. Bo Benham 27th. Robert Edgerton 28th. Bubba Winningham 29th. Christopher Jordan in 30th. Michael Edgerton 31st. Josh Kelleher 32nd. Matt Wagner 33rd. Andy Brigante 34th. Billy Stanley 35th. Ryan Callahan 36th. Richard Sutter 37th. And Alex Green 38th. Alex Giffen did not start here tonight, and Alex Green, actually, his electric decided to go out. Tough break for Alex, for sure. But our winner here tonight, Cody Nagels, here at Talladega. Of course, the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series tomorrow night, 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central. Right here on MaxspeedTV. 2 more races here in the top 16 for OP, and then we'll go to 8, and then 4. So, man, this is going, it's going to come down to the wire with no win you're in. So, until then, folks, stay safe. Thank you all. If y'all don't see me tomorrow night or next weekend, well, then y'all could just, pick on Matt. So, until then, stay safe. Thank you all again, and have a good night.